Hello everyone. Something slightly different today. I'm using my... Thought I heard something in the background. I'm using my Videomic Go 2 today to test it out because I think it actually... Hey James, I think the Videomic 2 is actually the best solution to streaming. Let me just make sure that I'm getting sound. Everything's working fine. I think it's actually probably the best solution for streamers because it doesn't require any fancy stuff. It's just a USB mic. Got a 3.5mm jack. You can use it on your phone, on your cameras. But you can also use, as you can see down next to my watt balance, you got the Rode Central app. So it's not the same thing as a complete system, but you can add all these effects. You got the virtual, you got system, so you can add things. Anyway, enough of that. I've got to concentrate. It's getting hot in here. Take these off. Other thing too is I thought you couldn't actually monitor the audio because I didn't realize you could actually use the 3.5mm jack to monitor audio, which is really important sometimes, and you can also use Discord as well. So take these off. Sorry if there's bumping in the mic. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see what it sounds like on the stream when I listen to it back. It doesn't have the much noise gate. I can't physically control that as much. The only thing I can do is really adjust it in here. So I've got the noise gate, but I think it sounds better with offset compression, but the problem is it lifts all the quieter noises as well, it drops the loud ones. Gain, blah blah blah. Anyway, 3 minutes to go. How are you going, James? I haven't seen you for a while. For those not knowing, James was part of the... pretty successful. They didn't win it, but you got to the finals. That's bloody good success. Would have been such great fun. Haven't seen you or heard about you for a while, James. I'm guessing you've been pretty busy packing everything up, getting everything else sorted. Okay, quick look at the road book whilst James is answering my questions or trying to keep things personal. Where is Flamme Rouge Racing? Okay, always got to go to the web page that doesn't exist. Okay, quick road book. All right, so stage 6, sorry. Knickerbocker. Okay, so the sprint is the New York sprint forward after about, almost looks like it's about 7Ks. I'm going for the sprint jersey. I'm actually in 4th place for Bonn. Hey Simon. So I'm in 4th place for the sprint jersey. Speaking of jerseys, time to take this off. It's not too cold at all here. Okay. Wow, that blue light makes my arms look terrible. Where is it? It doesn't do much for it at all. Ah well, that's just the way it is. I should do a video about this Videomic Go 2 because it's pretty cheap relative for a microphone. You can use it for so many things. Unlike a USB mic that sits on your desk, you can stick this on your cameras. You can use it for your phones. I could stick some active noise reduction processing on it, but I really don't like dead quiet noise. I like to hear the pedaling. So last couple of streams I've been using the pod mic. Before that I was using Rode M5 pencil mic. This should be pretty similar, but I haven't got as much control on it but it might sound better. Here we go. What's the field like today? It looks pretty small to me. It's like 20 riders. Where is everyone? 27 riders. No politics. Jesus Christ, what a day. Gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. Okay. Hey Gunner. So the plan is, I'm going for the green jersey. I'm in 4th spot. It's a battle of attrition really. I can get onto a podium by the end of the series. I think it's 13%. It's a broom wagon. So I'm not quite sure if it's the winner of the pen or the winner of Bonn, because there is 2 cats in one pen. It's the time that you take it from. The reality is, I got no ability to work out what 13% of the winner's time, because I don't even know what the winner time is going to be yet. So it's a matter of just doing this sprint, hanging on the climb, seeing if there's anyone else to join up with in the broom wagon, and then trying to bring it home. Obviously, if the winner takes 60 minutes, I've got 13 minutes to get home. It's a pretty short course, this one, though. So I don't think it's going to be... What was the winner in the previous stages for Bonn? I was trying to look it up. Let's have a look. Greg Morgan did it previous times. So I'll look at his activity, see what C-Cat did it, or C-Pen did it in. All right, 55 minutes was C-Pen, so 12 minutes. 12 minutes behind the leader. I can do that, surely. I'm not that bad. Twelve minutes is a long time. Let's get off and walk the hill. While we increase the pace. Back in the old, was it old FRR series? They didn't do the E-gap, they did total time. So obviously the fastest time zone was the fastest time for GC. But there's no point working on the front for GC at the moment because there's no gaps. So it makes 0 point to try and work to make the race faster. Makes no difference in E-gap. Yep, all in for the green gunner. I've got to remember that it's coming up. This is the only really sticky point in terms of staying in the group. Got plenty of draft here. don't push forward too fast. I was trying to make sure I got acceleration into the hill, but group ain't going yet. I know he's chasing these guys. Stay in the main group. Good spot here. I can ease up, fall back into the group, use the draft. Sneaky spot to get a rest there. Rightio. How's the sound, everyone? Can't tell the difference between the usual streams. Not difference. I think Backpedal's one place behind Burrito on the standings. Alright, same thing as before, previous races. Fastest through sector, so it would be good to be all spread out, get all that draft. I don't think the guys on the front are going for the sprint, so I'll pull back into that group with the sprint and then die 1,000 deaths on the climb. It's downhill into this banner, isn't it? Draft's going to be so big. All right. Start hanging back. Here we go, concentrate. Damn, it's all come together again. I thought it was perfectly lined out for a sprint. Get dropped a bit here. Alright, it's going so slow, I've got to get dropped. I've got to lose the draft. I've got to lose the draft and then find the draft on the downhill. Alright, slow and then go. Here comes the sprint segment. Oh God, climb's coming up now. Alright, twice up. And I'm buggered before we even start. I gotta work for the cutoff point, Pete. I gotta be smart about this. I'm buggered. I can't keep up with this. I'll find the group behind. Got DC there. Go on, DC. We'll form up. Who's that coming from behind? The cat rider or something. We'll push through and do the sit tuck. Help us out here. Go on, super tuck DC. He's always there for a super tuck. There he is. I'll let him use my draft on this little bit down here. Alright, stop pedaling. I think I got a super tuck. Yeah. All right. Wait for DC to come across. I should use source, shouldn't I, to get the idea of groups, distance. DC, where are you? Okay, race screen. For those wondering, this is what I'm using. Videomic Go 2. Use the air horn. Meow, 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 meow. Change all this stuff. Adjust everything on the noise gate. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Source group. Okay, there we go. So, 48 seconds. Where's the... Is that showing it on the stream? Okay, just got to keep that to like 10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes for the climb, and we're good. Everyone see the groups properly? Or is that my group? Where's the front group? Oh, there. So, can't see the front group at the moment for some reason. Show the front group. What's the point of having you? I'll scroll up. Must just be the course. I can't see the front group at the moment. It's not bloody good, is it? Because there's a minute 11 to the... There's a group ahead of us. What's that? Alright, so that's the front group really. Okay. Oh, there we go. Source is back up. Right, so minute 41. I'll just do a steady pace. I think DC's a bit buggered. Front group is doing... Can't see it on my screen very well. Okay. 2.6, 5.6. Can't really work out source that well. 2 minutes behind, I think. That's what it's showing. Halfway through, almost. Good thing is the groups are not near as fast as they used to be. It's not that churn. Oh, my camera's a bit cut. Thanks, DC. I'm losing him. We're getting joined by someone else. Good. I'll let Q or Kit. Oh no, damn, I wish I was Kit. What? Monique. Come on, Monique. I'm waiting for her, DC. She's always strong enough to get back to us. Might as well let her back carry us along. There she goes. I think it's a her, could be a boy. We'll find out. Right on. Okay, let's go. Get out of the way. Groups. I got momentum here. Yeah, Mikey, they have been horrible. What's an easy course though? Even one lap of downtown Dolphin is horrible. All right, I've done the downhill, you guys do the uphill. Cut the time gap down. Well, it's 2 minutes. Be great if we can keep it to 2 minutes. So the final climb's easy as, not a panic climb. That's 2:18 now. I was wondering how I cut the gap. If we can keep it to the 3 minutes, that final climb will be easy. Piece of cake. Didn't quite super tuck. That's right, I'm heavy. I'll get the momentum here. Get back onto my next wheel. What's my next real name? Or is it Monique? I think she's got number 5, doesn't she? TT position. Go on, DC. Take it easy now. Now we're next in. She's got the draft and the speed. I'm losing them. 6 metres, 7 metres. Ten metres, 11. I think my white balance gauge is in the way. You can't see. Alright, she's back in. Well, almost. Little push. She'll be back in. Here she comes. Check the road book. It's only one sprint, I think. Yeah. New York sprint forward only. Hey Miguel. How are you? I don't mind the TTs. The TTs, so far, I think because I'm getting fitter. So I've always gone easy and I think I can go not killing myself in the first half of them. Plus also, it doesn't really matter if I get a good time. I think yesterday I could have got a faster time, about 20 seconds, but it didn't matter. Whereas for others, it makes a big difference. Losing a second or two, it's stressful. We must go left here, start finish banner, through the sprint, up the climb to finish. Well, that's 5 minutes, surely not. God damn it, better not be. It's hard to tell with sauce. That's the main group. I think that's the main group. I've got to check Zwift out, don't I? Forget sauce. I think I'm 3 minutes behind. I think. Anyone else know how to interpret the results on Source? Not Source. Zwift Power. I got potentially 12 minutes up my sleeve. So if I can keep it to 4 minutes before the climb, I can pretty much walk up the final climb. Because I want to take it's a broom wagon, if anyone's wondering. Because I need a sprint jersey points. I get penalised if I finish too far behind the winning rider. I'm not sure though if it's based on just the C pen in total or a bond rider. It's all a bit complicated, a bit hard to work out on the road. I'll use momentum here to get through to the front on the downhill, get their speed up, following me on the downhill. Because I'm heavier, I can just do the same watts as them. And there we go. Get their speed up. Well, I might not be heavier than DC. Pretty certain I'm heavier than Monique though. That one! We're catching a rider. Be a group of 4 in a second. All right. I was just checking my time gap. It said 3 minutes 42. But welcome. I'm out of the draft. Bad thing about streaming is people on the... Oh, there's another rider. Must be a B cut. What is he? Anyway, bad thing about streaming is if people watch what I do to get my fastest 3 sectors on the next time zones, Give me a little heads up, don't I? Hopefully it's harder than it looks, because it looks pretty damn easy. I don't get why everyone else doesn't do it. But I suppose not everyone's going for the green jersey. That's my hope, is I get on the podium and win it, because everyone just gives up on doing green jersey riding. I'm in 4th place at the moment. I went down to 7th, I think, after 2nd round. Okay, it's worthwhile me getting on the front here on the descent super tucking. I think the group's big enough to get enough draft that I don't drop them. It's when there's one or two riders that they get the dropped effect. If I had steering, well, actually steering's not in this event, but this is where steering's pretty good. Alright, super tucking. Hope I don't roll away from the group. Probably didn't work very well, did it? Now I'm lost momentum. Alright. Find that momentum in the draft. Good thing is I got dropped, so I'm pretty much riding with people who've got similar abilities to me, so it shouldn't be impossible at this climb with them. Okay. Close this gap to my neck. Full force, she loses too much momentum. She can get a rude shock just there. He's up for her. She's doing 5s. Should be okay. There's Rice, the Habanero. Seem to be riding a lot with him. So it's 2 minutes down the road. But dropped. Don't think we'll catch him. Probably at the base of the climb by now. Oh, not quite. So I won't be there for a couple more minutes. I don't think. A bit longer to go. My sprint time is going to stand, I'd say. Ain't nobody going to beat that. Too bad, Luckin couldn't get it. Second go, first go. Too bad. Oh, jeez. Wait for me, fellas. Wait. Ladies. Nobody's going to take it from there either. It's just the group behind that can possibly take it. Maybe someone in this group. It's not going to happen though, is it? Okay, so I went through that sprint at about 47 something. I think. Oh, my butt. Zwift Power says I'm 4 minutes down. I'll take 4 minutes. Even if I'm 4 minutes, even if I'm 5 minutes slow up the climb, I get inside the broom wagon. I'm pretty well rested, so there's no way they're going to be 5 minutes faster on the upper climb. No way in hell. Shouldn't take me much longer than 5 minutes, even if I do it in 6 minutes. Got to work out why OBS is so chunky sometimes. I'm just doing that now while I got a moment's breathing space. Does that help? Let's have a look. No, it's still chunky. Don't know why. I gotta fix my camera for that. Alright. Nice and steady. Save the watts for the steepest bit. Can't believe I only do 4 watts a kilo. Yeah, so slow, so slow. Okay, get in before the hour. I can do that. Cheers, Miguel. Super tuck it is then. I think I said the finish better now, around that corner. All right, I made the broom wagon. He's up. He's up. There's the finish line just there. Oh. Broom wagon. It's eating my finger. I gotta fix that camera. Do it later on. Okay, so I was 4 minutes 27 behind. Easily made the broom wagon. Whew. Cheers for watching, everyone. Probably wasn't that interesting after the sprint or even during the sprint, but broom wagon I calculated it's about 13%. Well, it is 13%, so a 55-minute finish will be 12 minutes according to my perfect calculations, so plenty of time. There's race control. Cheat. What Bond beat me, so I got 1, 2, 3. That's Dan Hurd. I rode with him in the TT yesterday, didn't I? Pretty certain. Kicked his butt. Kicked my butt this time. He's really light. I was looking at his 219 watts. I was like, he was doing so much more watts per kilo than me. Then I checked. It's 219 watts. No wonder I was kicking his butt. Even pedaling slow on the flats while kicking his butt. Spanking his ass. Because I was going up faster up the climbs and then doing 200 watts down the hills. Even if he has 200 watts himself, he's still going slower than me down the hills. So 2.8, what did he do? 3.3. Can't really look at efficiency because I got dropped, didn't I? So, but Monique, she's pretty light. You could see what up the climb she was doing really well. Alright, 5-minute power, 3.7. I was looking at my watts per kilo at that climb because I hardly ever look at my watts per kilo when I'm racing. After when I'm racing I might look at watts, but most of the time I just going by feel. Like, I know I can sustain this, or I definitely can't sustain this for more than a few seconds. Ease up, you idiot. Most times just hold that wheel. Someone's gonna drop. It'll ease up. The Harrogate one, we started that climb on the second lap, that steady climb, and I was like, I can't do this. I can only do this for like 10 seconds. But just hold on for 10 seconds longer. Everyone else is feeling it. Even if they're not feeling as much as I am, they're going to ease off slightly. So if they ease up 5%, I get to ease up 5%. That's pretty much what happened, I think. Because I hung on. It's just, if you asked me before at the start of the climb, I would have said, no, I can't. I'm not hanging on this climb. Can't do it. yeah, so getting back to my point, with the weave, bloody knobhead, I looked at my watts per kilo doing that class. It wasn't even hitting 4 watts per kilo. I was like, geez, this is me going hard. Weight sucks. Absolutely sucks. I was at the shops today. Let me get rid of this blue light. Where else can I put it? Is it going to hang there though? Is it going to stick there? I need more metal in the shed. I need more metal. That probably made a shitload of noise on my mic. I kind of forgot about that. Sorry, apologies. That's better, that blue spot, isn't it? I'm a douche tuber now. Got my douche tube light going. Getting all my subs. Like and subscribe to this channel. I need the do. So yeah, weight sucks. I was at the shops today getting Ethan some more nappies. It's like, oh, I want to buy chocolate. They're 50% off. Don't buy chocolate. Haven't bought chocolate for about a week and a half now. If I get back down to 78 kilograms, I think that's not my lowest weight I can get to. Get down to 72 if I wanted to. I don't want to though. Pain in the ass. But I can get down to 78 kilograms. I can start eating again. Eating a good chocolate. One of the things is I got to be careful because, as you would have seen if you were watching races, sometimes I've been getting a little bit of arrhythmia. So it does. Part of that's weight. Part of that eating sugar. So hopefully, since I've stopped eating chocolate and lost a little bit of weight, not much, it's been like maybe, I need to weigh myself today. I'd say it's still at a kilo, so I'll weigh myself. But a kilo is actually a lot. You pick up a kilo of anything, that's a lot. Doesn't sound like much when you got, well, I had 90 of them, now I've got 89. Alright, been more like Phil Lovett stream. Wipe my face down. So how's the sound? I'm going to watch it back later on. I suspect I might have clipped a bit more because I haven't got the compression on, or not compression. I forgot what the term is. I haven't got it on this either. Can't show you. I think it's a compression. Yeah, pretty certain it's compression. Because the problem is I put compression on this mic, it picks up. It makes all the lower noises louder too. So, but I'm using the Rode Videomic Go 2, which is, then you can use this software on the PC because it plugs in via USB, and they've got a little, let me just, so you got virtual faders and you got faders, but you got them on the computer. So if you're doing Call of Duty and stuff, these things are annoying because you're using obviously your keyboard and your mouse for the game, but when you're riding on Zwift, you got a free keyboard. So I can move the music up and down, my microphone up and down. I forgot where I had it, about there, wasn't it? You got the sound system, the main system up and down. Then you got pew, pew, pew. Plus, I wasn't sure because you use a 3.5mm jack on your cameras, and you can also plug it into your phone as well, or you can plug it in via USB onto your phone. So I wasn't sure if you could actually use it on the computer as a, let me get my blood to my brain, as audio monitoring. Because if you plug it straight into the microphone, you don't have the delay, so you can actually talk and listen to yourself at the same time and hear everything else on the stream. If you get any delay, it's really disconcerting. It's actually really hard to talk. If anyone's ever watched a few of my earlier streams when I first started using my new XLR microphones, and I was using funny voices and stupid things, it's really hard to talk because any delay, and you hear it back and you just can't. It makes you sound like an idiot, more of an idiot. But I think this is the best value Zwift microphone setup you can get. I've got to listen to the stream though to be certain, because the best thing about this is, especially a lot of people who do stream, is they like to go out and film themselves doing climbs and things. And so you can take this microphone, I showed it on the stream yesterday, it's no longer than my phone, and obviously it's round. So you can put it in a backpack, whatever, put it in a Ziploc bag so it doesn't get moist. People probably cringe when I said moist. It doesn't get wet. And then you can attach it to your camera. Even you can buy a cage for your phone, and you can do a little vlog. And you up the quality of your sound tenfold. So it's actually what I use on my camera if I'm not using a lav mic. But I have not used it for a stream yet, and I wanted to see what it sounds like. I think, because I'm usually using very similar technology in the pencil mic for the M5s. I've been using the pod mic recently because I didn't think it would be as good, given that it's a dynamic mic, which is what streamers love to use, but we're constantly moving backwards and forwards on the bike. And so with a pod mic you get a lot more, it's a dynamic mic, so you get proximity effect. Whereas condenser mics, you can move backwards and forward. It gets louder, but the quality, the sound of your voice doesn't change in terms of the bass and all the other qualities of your voice. There's no proximity effect. So I think I like where that light is. I've just got to figure out a way to adjust it. Anyway, I better go because I need to get back. Ethan's due a feed soon. He was very disconcerted earlier because he had a big poop. I hadn't done it yet, of course, but he did do a big poop. Felt a lot better after that, he did. Alright, I've got my blue screen. I've got to fix up this. Just give me a second. Whoops. Alrighty, I fixed up my silly screen. So thanks for joining, everyone. Have a great day. Hey! I forgot to do my graph. I've got to do my graph. Hopefully the stream's picked up again. Last time I did this, it didn't pick up for a little while. Graph. Alright. So, I forgot my graph, fellas, ladies, gentlemen. It's a great thing about ending a stream without actually ending it on YouTube. I can come back. Yesterday I had a shower, realised my stream hadn't actually ended, so I had a shower and came back and had a look at my exert. I should do that now, shouldn't I? Fakey ending stream. You thought it all done. Probably not watching now. Probably ruined my metrics. Okay, where's exert? Exert. Should make this part of all my streams, shouldn't I? go into studio mode. And which screen should I use? Maybe I made a new one yesterday. I'll do the same thing. Yeah, CN2 will do. Window capture, have I got an existing one? There we go. Okay. Add my cam into it. Oops, wrong one. I'll get there eventually. What is it? I thought I had it. Add existing. There we go. Okay. I should just copy the other one, shouldn't I? Let's just get rid of this one. Copy the other. Sorry, peeps. Copy. Paste. Did this last time I did this. Why doesn't it work sometimes? Edit, undo. Let's just see what happens when I do it. Sometimes when you're doing studio mode, it does weird things. Where's my cam? I'll just do video buffer, apparently. Alright, so I'm on my Zwift page, and I'm going to close source while I'm here. Yep. So my trading status is absolutely buggered, isn't it? Fix this up again. Full screen, come on. So my trading status, 2.5 stars, red. Activities. I did this yesterday, didn't I? Okay. I haven't finished my race yet. I've got to finish my race. Let me go back to finish my race. Hey, what are you doing there, Zert? I didn't put you there. I must have a... There we go. I could just use this screen, can't I? Okay, so get out of the way, mic arm. I can't see. And ride. To the timeline. Critical power. Yeah, never going to beat... I should just... You can't delete that anymore. It sucks. Alright, so I've got to keep one of these ones. Keep that, keep that. Yeah, that'll do. Burrito Titans. Done. Alright, exert. Exert yourself on us. Oh, before I do that, it'll show up on exert in a second. But there's my... Oh, where did my... Oh, exert, because... There we go. Exert. No. Exert has not put a ride up there. Must be because I've done a ride today. I always wonder what happens with that because I never actually check. It's like, you've done a ride today, you ain't doing any more riding. So yeah, pretty much the same time, wouldn't it have been? So, go into it. I was trying to press on an OBS. Can't do that, can I? So that's my graph. 1 hour, 16 minute riding. That's my fitness signature at the moment, 291.6. I need to turn the music down, don't I? It's always hard to tell if it's too loud. Oops, not system, music. Okay. Alright, so, where's my OBS? There's the sprint. As you can see, before we even started the climb, my MPA was buggered. I had pretty much, if I had that headroom into here, I probably wouldn't have stayed with the group. I would have had a bit more to give. So at the moment I had 600 watts I could do maximum power at that time, which is not much of a sprint, let alone like you're feeling pretty buggered. I didn't peak out, but of course you saw on the stream this time I wasn't on this climb, I wasn't maxing myself out. I just wanted to find a group. And same thing with this climb, didn't max myself out, just it's a long tour. There's no reason to absolutely key yourself every single race. So it's actually a good transfer stage for me. The sprint, as you can see, it's quite hard to absolutely max yourself out on a sprint. If it was the end of a race, potentially could have, the purple and the red could have come together, but being a sprint segment where FTS was the important thing, it's always slightly different. And so for this, go just for the race, so cut that. Other thing about Zwift is it doesn't include the very start pen, so I'm missing out a little bit just there. So that's 245 average, 890 max. That's what those numbers mean. And then that's my speed, doesn't really matter at Zwift. Cadence, again, I don't really care about that. Heart rate, don't care about that. Equivalent power, so that's normalized power. Work, elevation, distance, strain score. So that's the important thing for me, really. And the focus was a rule there. So I think if I go into the companion app, it will tell me what that focus is, or I can go into, is it advanced stats? No. Anyway, so training status is there. Maximum effort wasn't there. Difficult rating, so it's actually quite difficult. That one was 3.5 stars, which doesn't sound like much, but when you know how hard 4 stars are, you know that's pretty hard. So go back to home, my fitness program. Actually, I haven't done this. I should take a screenshot. So this is what it says I should be doing, but this is what I'm actually doing. So I thought there was a reforecast, modify plan. I think there's a recalculate based on that. So it's saying that if I do this, this is what my training load will be and my fitness signature. So my fitness signature will be 294 watts. I don't really place much. Like my fitness signature here was 298 watts already, 296. I've had what they call fake throughs. Like let's have a look at this previous activity. So here I had a near breakthrough, which we call fake through. So my threshold power got bumped down. It was 298, now I'm at 291. But the training load is the important thing. Make sure you follow the training load and the power will come. And don't do red. But there's a difference. I'm not doing training red for months on end. This is just 11 stages. It's like a training camp. You just massively overload the system and then you take a week off. Then get back into it. Not obviously do 11 stages, but take a week off, do some easy rides. You don't ride don't completely take it off, but just drop the train load a lot so you get yourself back into fresh status, and then your fitness will come. I expect by stage 11 my fitness will feel pretty crap, but then after a week of that, then I should be, I wouldn't say flying, relatively compared to what I'm doing, I'll be flying. Let's have a look at rankings. People find this interesting. I used to be on the 100% percentile when I looked at this. Back in the day, my spider web was all the way. It's always actually quite hard to get. So I'm a master, I think, or 40 to 49. So at the moment, my best 4 minute watts per kilo has been 6.7. I'm only at 5.1. But this is, I haven't put my weight in dessert for ages. I'm not going to put my weight in there. It's gonna, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Anyway. Whoa, listen to Zwift in the background. I don't know if you can hear Zwift. Okay, so I better go. I've definitely got to go now because it's now almost 1:30. Baby Ethan needs a bottle and I need to have a shower. Okay, so definitely going this time. Catch you all later.